Hi guys, welcome to Little Surprises. Today I'm going to be looking at the CBeeBies CBBC magazine, and this one costs £2.50. It's number 497 and it's from the 20th of December 2017 to the 9th of January 2018. Now, what I love about this magazine straight off is that you get this really cool toy. It's a 2 racing cars and launcher toy, and on the inside of the magazine it tells you how to play it, and it even gives you a little grid that you can fill in to see who's the winner for playing it. So I'll set that aside 1 minute, we'll have a look at that at the end. So on the front of the magazine we get all the usual kind of characters that you get for CBeebies, and it says at the bottom it's packed with all your favourite CBeebies friends, which it absolutely is. So let's take a look on the inside. Straight off we start with Bing, who's one of my children's favourites, and it's a pull-out sticker reward chart, which is really cool. So for example, if they look on a Monday, I will let my grown-ups choose what to watch on CBeebies. How amazing. I would choose to watch Bing. So if they do that, they can put a sticker in there, and that shows that you've done that successfully. And then on here we have a bug present. So look out for the bugs closely and stick on the matching shape presents. How cool. And at the bottom it's got lots of ideas on how this magazine can help with the early years of development, which when I'm a teacher is always really, really useful. The next page, we have Rory and Fern, and here's a really lovely picture of them with lots and lots of animals, and you can colour this in, and you could go wild and crazy and colour it in lots of different crazy colours, or you can do the normal colours that you would normally do. As a child, I would have gone with the normal colours. Sarah and Duck, awesome. So here's a really lovely story for Sarah and Duck, and obviously you can pause the video right here to watch the story, or you can go out and buy the magazine and read it for yourself. So it's a really, really cool little story, and it obviously goes on to the second page. And the tiny task at the bottom is remember your happiest memory with your grown-up and have a chat about it. Now, my son and daughter are not at the age where they're very chatty, and they wouldn't be able to do this, but if I was to tell you my happiest memory, it would definitely be always involving my family and my friends. Next one, Octonauts, another one of my children's favourites, and this one we have Peso down here. It says give him a warm drink, and we have Captain Barnacles, who tells you to be careful on the ice, which is really important, especially this time of year. And then here we have Dip Dap and the highest mountain in the world, a rather tall dinosaur, or a giant jelly. How very cool. And you can draw something in there. This obviously relates to this from the front of the magazine, which is really cool. So this is what I was telling you about. So the first player to get 3 ticks on the scorecard is the winner. So obviously you cut out the scorecard, play against each other. You could always photocopy these as well, and your children can play it more than once. It's a really, really cool little game, and it's really simple. They just slide back in and into the little disc that you get, and then you can press the button and it launches the car. It's really, really cool. Then we have Swashbuckler, and you can colour in the treasure chest, stick on the lock from the selection of stickers, and then this is really cool because you can cut out all of the different jewels and things that will go inside the chest. My nephew's really into pirates at the minute, so that's perfect for him. An advert for Playmobil, and what I love about these magazines is, yes, there's adverts in them, but they're few and far between. Number blocks over here, having fun making 3, so stack up some blocks. So you can have different square boxes, colour card, straw, glue and scissors. And these are all things that you might have lying around at home, or children could use blocks that they've got. It's a little toy set. On the inside, the Go Jetters vehicle poster, which is really cool. My children don't really stick these up, but they do like to look at them. And in the inside, we get lots and lots of really cool stickers. What I love about the stickers this time round, loads of Octonaut ones, loads and loads of Bing ones, and then over here really cool ones from the kind of the Ice Age, etc., which is just awesome. So move those to one side. And then on the inside of here, saber-tooth cat, which is just amazing. I used to love all of these kind of things when I was growing up. And so you get a little bit of information over here, and number 4 to go over there, and number 2 over here, number 3 over here, so you can count things up, stick on how many stickers, etc., for the amount of things that you can see. And then it moves on to this one, which then brings in woolly mammoths and a great giant ground sloth as well, which is just super cool. Then it moves on to the woolly rhinoceros, which I didn't even know was a thing. So I've actually learned something from this magazine. So you can colour in its hair, etc. Loads and loads of really cool facts included on those pages. As a teacher, this is one of my favourites. So going through all of the different tiles, there's a fox in the box, the cat is on the mat, and the dog is on the log. Anything that rhymes obviously helps children to learn. Go-getters over here. So another one of the advertisement pages, but like I say, they're few and far between, you don't mind. A lovely little spider to colour in over here. One more of the adverts. And then here, Dodge is getting ready for bed. Now, I always love these because it helps children to realise that most children go to bed at 7. And you can even draw a little dream for Dodge, which is really cool. A lovely little story about the Snow Queen, and this was so popular over Christmas on CBeeBie. So again, you could pause the video and read it here, or get it for yourselves, and it goes on to this page over here as well. And then winter weather. I can draw a winter weather picture on Wednesday, for example. I can spot some clouds in the sky on Friday. So a really lovely little activity that you can do with the children at home. And then finally telling you what's going to be on the next CBeeBies magazine, which I'll obviously do a review for. It's going to be a play phone and case next time round, which is really pretty cool. So that's the magazine itself. Bringing back in the toy, which is always really cool. I always feel that these are really nicely made. And they do seem to last. I mean, my children really do quite enjoy them. So that's the launcher and the racing cars. I hope you've enjoyed this magazine review. If you have, please give it a thumbs up and don't forget to subscribe. Thank you. Bye.